Hello, everyone. Welcome here. Today, we are going to be playing some old school. Specifically, we need to get the UIM ready for volcanic mine. Oh, how much space do I have left in the looting bag right now? 2 slots. That is not good. Okay, well, we'll get rid of these seeds first. That means a farm run. Let's see. What are we doing? Oh, what is going to end up in the looting bag? Now when we're eligible to drink from the Tears of Gothics. Okay, I don't want to go to Artie Monastery. I want to go to Artie Farm. There we go. Now. Oh, I might as well grab an Ultra Compost while I'm here. We only need to hit up 5 patches. Okay, we need to be careful which ones we go to, because a lot of them are planted with Harlanders, and I don't have any Harlanders in the looting bag. So we might only be able to hit 4 patches. Which is not an insurmountable problem. But the last thing I need is to add more things to the looting bag right now. Is Ozzy even in the grave yet? That's a good question, actually. What's next? War pigs played on triangles? I gather you don't like unpragmatic covers? Alright, let's see. Avantoe, then Catherby, and then Irrit. Okay. Catherby next, then. Triangle War Pigs would be absolutely metal. I don't know. Not even sure how you would do that. Let's see. Let's go do Tears of Gothics first. And then we'll go to Catherby. I already have a weapon in cold storage, so I can't store the zombie axe there. Inventory is... I dare not use death storage because you can die in the volcanic mine, and there's been a few times where I made it out with less than a second to spare. Oh wait, I don't want to go in here just yet. We want green, 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 blue, blue, blue order. So that makes it easier to do. So what the order means is when these change, they'll change a green, a green, a green, and then blue, 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 like that. So then we get a green, a green, a green, a blue, and a blue. And so every time they change, they go in that cycle. And that means that you never get the blue you're working on changed to a green underneath you. And yeah, anyway. I shouldn't have. We already clicked, so it's not worth trying to click back. Damn it. There's a case where I should have just stayed. Green, 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 blue. Okay, we gotta move. Green, green. Okay. It always feels like there's so much delay between you click when you move in this minigame. That's just the game. Shouldn't have moved. Oh well. Okay, I didn't move, and it worked out. And we're doing pretty well. Oh. Back here, you. Yeah, it's not nearly as good as on Pragmatic's cover of the Skyrim theme. That's amazing. But they did okay with Warp Egg, or not Warp Eggs, Crazy Train. I'm not really that big of a fan of Crazy Train, I guess, in the first place. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you get disowned. Anyway. It's okay, TM. I'm not really an Aussie fan at the end of the day. Yeah. I got a whole 11 points more than my PB. Probably because I did more quests since the last time I did it. The more quests you do, the longer you can stand there. 59 Slayer. Nice. Okay. We have 18k more XP to the next level. I haven't cleared this for a while, so I don't know how much I just got. It'll probably take a couple more weeks before I get 60 Slayer purely off this. Which I should look up. OSRS Slayer quest requirements. Okay, Slayer. The highest Slayer requirement is 69 for Monkey Badness 2. Nice. I need 60 for Fremennik Exiles, so I could almost go do that. The Fremennik Exiles unlocks some pretty significant gear upgrades. Anyway. Now, back to our regularly scheduled, very screwed up herb run, which will take us to Catherby. Oh, I don't know what I'm going to do about this inventory. The sharks obviously can just be sold somewhere. The rune pickaxe, I'll probably elk. No, I need that. Oh, I gotta keep the rune pickaxe. The clue scroll, I definitely am keeping, but I'll drop on the ground and pick up and refresh every time I go into the mine. Dragon battle axe. Need more bag space. think I might be able to fill a stash unit from some of the crap that's in here. I need to check. What went into the stash with the stole? Oh. A Rune Heraldic Shield. Well, that's not going to happen. Okay. What about the spear? The spear goes in. Okay, I can easily fill either of the spear stashes. That's good. So we can get that out of the bag. So that gives us 3 bag spaces to work with. One of those is going to be the Tome of Fire. One is going to be the Zombie Axe. And... we're going to wear the party hat. The Helm of Need is not, can be alked and rebought later. I could alk the Dragon Battle Axe and rebuy it later. I probably will. I hate doing that because it's good gear though. Oh well. Needs must. Anyway, we'll worry about that after we win the 3rd run though. The Drahman Staff will be dropped obviously. We're getting rid of the Earth Seeds right now. The bottom row is all stuff that has to be kept. Yeah, I need the coins to buy food during the grind. So I can't get rid of that slot. Looting bag, obviously. Seed box, of course. I could maybe boost... What is my farming level? 81? Okay, no, I can't. I could boost, but I don't want to. I could go get one more farming level, and then I could easily boost to get into the high tier of the farming guild. And that would allow me to get rid of some of the seeds in the seed box, but that wouldn't save me any space. Because I don't actually need seed space right now. It would make me happier, but it wouldn't actually gain me any space. Unfortunately. Alright, so we can't go to Civitas because it's Haralander, or Falador, or the Farming Guild, or Karen, but we can go to Mauritania. Okay. So we need to go ALQ, Mauritania. Okay. ALQ. Somebody got a vampire trapped there. We'll see if we can not disturb him. Okay. Then we go to Troll Stronghold. We'll still have 1 year at Seed too many, but we can just keep that in our inventory and I can get rid of it tomorrow. Because it'll be really trivial to handle. Like, I could also clear out seed box space and stick it in there, but it's just a matter of waiting until at least one of these patches that we're just planting now have grown, and then we're done. And I should have grabbed compost, replaced my empty bucket with a full one. Oh well. Alright, stuff in my inventory. The Raddus Blessing I'm wearing for the event. Red Party Hat I'm wearing. Arlene Cloak I'm definitely wearing. The Amulet of Glory comes off. The Armadillo D'hide comes off. The black D-head comes off. The boots stay on, the gloves stay on, the ring stays on. The Drama staff gets dropped. So there's 3 items I gotta fit into my either bag or inventory somehow. I remember last time I had the armor in the bag and the amulet in inventory. I think I do have a stash unit I should fill that takes a glory, but if I remember correctly, it requires some other item that I don't have readily available. So that's not going to happen just right away. And also putting my only glory into an inconvenient stash unit is not a good idea. Alright, if I got rid of this Terraman, that would help. Maybe I should alch the Dragon Dagger. Because I can get it back for 30k. 60k without a diamond. 30k with a diamond. So it's a little over 30k, more like 40k. But a diamond's not that hard to get. So, yeah. The poison on it, it's only plus P. It's not P++. So not that big of a deal to get poison plus. What all drops it again? Okay, weapon poison plus. Can be mixed up at Herblore 73, which I do not have, I don't think. I'm not that far off from being able to just straight up make it. Okay. Well, anyway, I would not be making it, though. It's a pain in the butt to make. The 1 in 19 from Ninja Implings, which requires at least 74 Hunter, which I'm not at. Or it's a 1 in 50 drop from Temple Spiders, which is not the end of the world. I would just want to go barrage their asses or something. I don't think anything drops weapon poison plus. That's easy to kill. Okay, weapon poison plus is dropped by Chaos Ellie at 1 in 12, Cowfight Queen at 1 in 25, or Seractinus at 1 in 50. I've never actually killed Seractinus, except in leagues, and he was really easy in leagues. I could probably kill him with my current setup on the UIM. Trying to think if I need a poisoned dagger for anything in the near future. Probably not, but I'm going to regret it if I alch it, but it's not going to stop me from doing it. Alright, well, I don't feel like dealing with these sharks. Let's just go to the GE and drop them. The reason we're going to drop them in the GE is that way somebody will at least pick them up and use them. Before we go there, though, let's run over here and store our farming tools. I should have did when I was at Troll Stronghold just now, but I didn't think of it. Really too bad this is like the only allotment in the game that doesn't have a herb patch near it. Okay. That stuff all gets stored. That stuff all gets stored. Well, what am I going to use in my offhand, actually? Oh yeah, damaged book. That's right. That's plus 5 prayer bonus in and of itself. Let's start collecting our prayer bonus gear. We'll get the Wolfbane dagger. I should have used the ALQ fairy ring here, but I'm too used to thinking of that portal as taking me right to this graveyard. But I moved it to Canifus because of a diary task. And also because since I have a fairy ring in the house, the main thing I use that portal for is now obsolete. Okay, we have the Wolfbane dagger back. That's plus 5 prayer in and of itself. Go ahead and remove the pages from the Tome of Fire. That way it's now a tradable item and can go into the looting bag. And since we already have a stack of pages in the looting bag, yeah, it's not a big deal to stuff those in too. Okay, the next place we need to go is the lighthouse, which has a fairy ring next to it. I believe it is ALP. Okay. ALP. Lighthouse. Gotta go talk to what's-his-face upstairs. We'll take the Armadale book for no particular reason other than that one's almost full already. Okay, plus 5 prayer. So there's plus 10 prayer between those two items. The armor I'm going to wear is proselyte armor. We need to have a holy symbol now. So for that, we'll get a silver. Which we can get right here in this mine. Conveniently, right over there. Now, we'll go pick up a amulet mold, specifically a holy symbol mold. There we go. Now over here there's a furnace where we can actually make the holy symbol. And we'll need to string it. We'll need to go to Edgeville Monastery. I don't think there's a vendor who sells balls of wool, but I should actually check this general store there to be sure. So if this vendor sells balls of wool, that'll be awesome for me. Nope, he does not. Okay. The nearest vendor that does is... Well, the nearest one I can think of instantly anyway. Is in South Ardoin. So we'll just take the Ardoin portal over there and buy ourselves a ball of wool. Okay, right over here. Just down the road a little bit. We don't need that mold anymore, so we'll drop it. Okay. This will get us a +8 prayer bonus in and of itself. And then... Okay. Grab that. String the unblessed symbol. And then we need to take that to the Ardoin, or not Ardoin, the Edgeville Monastery. We can do with the combat bracelet teleport. And upstairs on the second floor. Right here. There's a dude who will happily bless my star. And then we get a holy symbol, which is +8 prayer. Nice. Okay. I think that's pretty much all the gear we need. Now we just gotta do some serious reshuffling to get all this into the right order. Okay. What do I need to put that spear away? I should have did this first, actually, because now I'm not going to have the space to easily carry everything I need for this without having to go stuff things in the looting bag for an interim solution. Okay. The one thing is annoying to get to. It requires sledding down Trollweiss Mountain, which... Please no. That would require us to go make the sled, which is a pain in the butt. The other one is just inside West Ardoin's church and requires a red d'hide chaps, which would be trivial to get. Okay. I think I can actually fit everything I need in my inventory the way it is right now. However... However, let's go put these herbs in our looting bag. That'll free up a little more space and make it easier. Okay, off to Ferox we go. Carrot leaves go in. Avanto goes in. I'm gonna go ahead and put... No, I want those out for now. Anything else I want to put in right now? Not really. We'll wear that for now. Okay. Go ahead and juice ourselves up real quick here at the pool of refreshment, and then... Then we need to go... I'm gonna get rid of these sharks before I forget about it. And then we're going to go pick up my bow. Once I have my bow, we're going to go to buy a needle and thread. Or maybe we'll go buy the needle and thread first. Anyway, drop those sharks on the ground. Somebody will assuredly pick them up. And then we will go to... See, there is not a crafting shop here in Griff, is there? Oh, there is one over there. Okay. Well then, let's go over to that crafting shop and see if they have a needle and thread for sale, because that'll save us a trip to Alcaret or wherever. The spinning wheel and a loom in here. Okay, they do have needle and thread. Good. Oh, they have balls of wool too. Well, that's good to know now, I guess. And they'll buy fur. Okay. That's cool. Oh, and there's needle and thread spawn right there. Sure. I'll have to remember that for the future, I suppose. Alright, now, Forthos Dungeon. Quickest way to get to Forthos Dungeon in this day and age is... minigame teleport. Is there one for... the mess hall? I don't think there is. Okay, that's out. Well, if I had Cardus Memoirs, that'd be the way to get there. I think Lovakenji Minecart Network to Kingstown is probably... or no, wait. Placidius West is probably the closest one. Maybe we can cross here and get in there. Actually, don't I have an alternative entrance to this place? Okay, yeah, but it's way the hell down that corner. Alright. I don't think this entrance opens up until a later quest. Not that it really matters. Okay, Sidious West teleport. We can get there pretty easily by taking the Arceus Library teleport. Okay, Sidious West. Now, let's actually find out if we can use the staircase before our kingdom divided. Oh, can. Okay, that's great. That'll actually save me a little bit of time. The store should be open. Yeah. Did I grab my bow? No, I did not grab my bow. Okay. Well, let's go do that now. I kinda need that bow. I could probably kill them in melee, but yeah. Let's not. Oh. I need to farm a bofa. It would be an absolutely massive upgrade for this account. But to do that, I need to start doing Corrupt Gauntlet and yeah. That's on the list of things I should do at some point. For sure. Okay. I've never done CG before. I think I have the stats for it. Probably get higher melees, maybe. I don't know. It definitely wouldn't hurt to get higher melees. Just for the HP alone. Arceus Library, that's right. Okay, City S West. Forthos Dungeon. I love the Forthos Dungeon. It's such a great place to farm red dragons. Okay, how many red dragon hide do I need? I need to make a set of red hide chaps, which require 2 dragon leather. Okay. Now. Heck off, you stupid dragon. Anyway, my max hit is 12, which is obviously untrue. There we go. I can get to 20 max hit if I got 3 more ranged levels. Okay. I should get a reasonably okay ranged weapon with a bunch of cheap arrows. Maybe I should buy a bone crossbow and a few thousand arrows and go kill gem crab for a while. Get a few more ranged levels. Oh. What I need to do is not screw around with gem crab. I need to go to Nightmare Zone. Okay, here we go, little shit. Get stuck in that corner. There we go. No, I said get stuck on the damn corner. Okay, that works. Okay, well, random event. I'll happily take a little bit of Herblore XP. Blacks I don't want. Yeah, red dragons are an incredibly chill way to train combats and prayer at the same time. And to make money. what you do is you get a costume needle, which is a simple quest in Alvarin. And then you come down here and you kill red dragons, you pick up their hides and their bones. And you go talk to this guy, and he'll tan the hides for you at a far more expensive price than a normal tanner would, unfortunately. Yeah, blood runes. Okay, we'll take those. Anyway, he'll tan the hides at some large multiple of the normal price. And you turn the bones in here at the bone burner for a multiple of the normal XP you would get, although less than what you could get elsewhere. And then you use the red dragon hides that you've tanned to make dragon hide armor. Which you then alch for money. Although we're not going to alch this one. We're going to be putting it in a stash unit. In just a second here. Okay, is there anything else I need to get rid of before it's time to death pile and reorganize? I don't think so. Okay. So... oh yeah, we need to go put the bow away. So the plan is we're going to death pile. We're going to grab the Ardoin cloak, take a portal to Edgeville, probably use the Amulet teleport. Go kill stuff at the edge of the wilderness until we get a looting bag, which doesn't take long. Teleport back with the cloak. Teleport back via spirit tree using the cloak to get to a spirit tree. And then we'll pick up everything that goes in the looting bag, teleport to Ferox, put it all away. Okay. Help me out here, guard. We're like 99% sure that exact inventory has not been achieved before. It is very interesting assortment, isn't it? Well, that's UIM life for you. You get whatever you can scrounge up and keep. Like, I could store that Armadillo D'hide body in the house, but if I did, I wouldn't be able to get it back out until I got the entire rest of the Armadillo set. And right now it's just too valuable to do that with, so it's got to stay in the inventory. Same with the boots. The gloves I could alch and rebuy anytime I want, I guess. Yeah, the Wolfbane daggers. The only reason I'm using it is because it's +5 prayer bonus and I can get it easily. So I want to do volcanic mine tomorrow with the clan, so I need the Wolfbane dagger for that little bit of extra prayer bonus, so I don't have to pay quite as much attention. Okay, we will of course take the red party hat, because that's very important. Alright. Now, actually I should not have picked up the red party hat because I need to go get a looting bag. Here you. I screwed up. Kill me again. Let's see. Where is the Ardoin cloak? There it is. We'll have that in my inventory so it'll be on the small pile and I can grab it more easily. I could just go to the wilderness with my red party hat on, but I am not going to risk it that way. I don't think I've ever been PK'd on this account, and I want to keep it that way. And in particular, I want to keep it, if I do ever get it PK'd, I do not want to be killed for my red party hat. And UIM do not get to keep 3 items. Like, I could get another one at the end of the year, but I don't want to have to do that. I want it to be the original one. Otherwise, what's the point? Okay. Now, take the Ardoin cloak. Then, go to Edgeville. We punch skeletons until we get a looting bag. The reason the Ardoin cloak is okay to take is because it's valueless. We can just get another one if I lose it. It's free to reclaim. Okay, what am I doing? Edgeville's right down there. Alright. Might as well wear it. It's a little tiny bit of armor. Okay. And over looting bag and nobody else needs to get hurt. Actually, can skeletons feel pain? That's a good question. There's the standard constant flow of people doing rune crafting running through there. Punching Earth Warriors for bags. It's slower, but they have really high drop rate, so it's bad. It passively helps the most annoying part of the Champion's Cape. That's probably a good idea. I do already have the Skeleton Champion Scroll, I think. Or was it the... no, a zombie one I think I got. Which piece of the Champion Scroll did I get already? Yeah, we can't do that until we're out of combat. I got spooned with Champion Scroll piece like really early in the account. Or midway through the account, I guess. Where I am currently, anyway. Dropped like absurdly low number. I think it was less than 100 kills. Someday I'll probably grind out the Champion's Cape, but that day is a long ways off. But I should remember to do things like click imps every time I see one and I'm not in a hurry. I wonder if these are all bots. There's a distinct chance that they are. They're all pretty identical. They're all different levels, though. Come on, hand the damn bag over. I went like 9 times dry on a bag once. That was kind of brutal. Of course, 9 times dry on a bag really isn't actually that very many kills. The enemy I was killing, it was a 1 in 3, I think. Not sure what these skeletons are, what rate they are. Usually I get one before this point. Let's see. Please tell me, what is the rate of bag on these idiots? It is a 1 in 6. Between a 1 in 6 and a 1 in 3. Okay. It probably varies by level or something. So these are level 25s, so it's could be either of those numbers. It doesn't seem to say. If I choose the level 25 one exactly, does it change the drop table numbers at all? Nope. Doesn't actually report exact numbers for them. Alright, well. Why not red spiders? I don't know. Usually I just kill the two that are right there by the edge. And there's a pretty decent chance they'll just drop it right there. And if I don't get it there, I'll run up here and kill a couple more, and usually that drops it. It looks like we are going dry. Even if it is a 1 in 6, it is already... Yeah. Well, better to spend my bad luck here than we'll save it for someplace later. It's not like I'm in an incredible... Thought he was dead. Grammy Terraman. Yeah, no thanks. How luck works, the limited resource? Yup. Okay, there's the looting bag. Now. Gandarian Monastery. I'll take the spirit tree over here back to the POH. Check that so it displays the correct number of empty spaces inside it. We'll go pick our stuff up. I want the POH one because it's closer where we need to be than the Prif one. Alright. Now, for the first trip, I want to pick up all the crap that definitely for sure goes in the looting bag. So the blood runes, the chaos runes, the coins can join the coin stack, the burnt pages, Dome of Fire. We'll take the Rada's Blessing. The Eternal Teleport I need for coming back here in a minute. Take the seed box and the rune pouch, put them in their designated positions. Okay. Prayer Restore, Super Restores, the Guthix Rests, the Saradomin Stole, the Granite Shield, the Feathers, Ruby Bolt Tips, Numalite, okay. The Black D'hide Chaps are going to go in. The Ring of Wealth is going to go in. No, that goes on. The Amulet of Glory is going to go in if I can fit it. The Bandos D'hide Boots are going to be worn. What are the newbies for? Originally I was saving them to buy access to the volcanic mine, which I have already done. So at this point they're just there for eventually getting rid of the collection logs, which I could do now. And to pay for death fees at the volcanic mine, I guess, is the last thing they're good for. Probably should get rid of them and just sell fossils to pay for death fees if I have to. Which hopefully I never have to. Yeah, anyway. Dragon Battle Axe I'm not sure about. Barrow's Gloves get worn. Holy Symbol gets worn. Damage book gets worn. I'm not picking up everything I'm going to wear right now, though. There's super strength and attack. Those go in. Okay. I kind of want to keep the herbs out for now, so I can get rid of the Terramin, because that'll free me up a space. But I shouldn't put some of this gear in there until I'm sure that I'll have the space for it. Okay, do I have any other stuff that definitely goes in? The Dragon Spear definitely does not go in. That goes into a stash. The Zombie Axe definitely goes in. The Armadillo Dehyde body definitely goes in. I don't know about the Dragon Battle Axe yet. That could be out, it could go in. Same with the Helm of Nada is not. Okay, well let's go put this stuff in right now, because this all goes in for sure. And of course we wear the red party hat. I could wear a proselyte helmet for a little bit more prayer, but it's not that big of a deal to get every single prayer point out. I'm just getting the ones that are convenient and easy to do. And in this case, fashion outweighs, what is it, 3 prayer points or something? I could put this stole in the POH, but once again, that's another case of if I do that, then I won't be able to fill the stash unit. And I won't be able to do clues for a while. At least that particular clue step. Let's go hit up the pool of refreshment. We don't really need it, but it won't hurt anything. Alright. Now, the snape grass should have went in right away, because we're not going to use that for sure. Let's pick up all the herbs. And then we'll just spam pick up everything else. I think we have enough room. Yeah, we barely do. Okay. Now. Okay. I have 3 rows left. If I put in all my herbs right now, I'll have 1 space left. Which is not ideal. Okay, the dagger comes with us. Those 2 items go into a stash. This gets planted as soon as the herbs come out. The Drummond staff gets dropped. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to just do that now. Trying to think of anything I'm going to need the Drummond staff for before it's time for Volcanic Mine. I don't think so. So Drummond staff gets dropped now. It's such a pain in the ass to go get, but we're going to have to death pile anyway to rearrange our inventory after this, so not after this, but after Volcanic Mine. So these 3 items are contenders to be out. The Amulet of Glory is definitely not. So that might be the... If I use up all the Terramins now, then the Black-Eyed Chaps and Amulet of Glory can both go into the bag. I need to decide what herbs I'm going to use up. Because I want to go do mixology to get rid of some of these herbs. Okay, but I think all three of these are going to have to be out one way or the other. There's nothing that takes the Dragon Axe except the one that is... let's see. Oh wait, there are two that take the Dragon Axe. I think I have the Legends Guild one filled already. Elite Stash by the Legends Guild. Go check to see if that one's filled. I'm pretty sure I do, because it is Amulet of Glory. That'd be far too convenient if I hadn't filled it. Outside the Legends Guild, yeah, that's filled, okay. The other one is Warriors Guild Bank, and that requires a Dragon Defender and a Slayer Helmet. So that's not going to happen just right away. Okay. Dragon Dagger does not have a stash. Helm of Nada's not does. But I think it's a minor item and otherwise annoying stashes. Yeah, there's no way I'm putting that in any of those stashes. So that's just going to get out. I can easily rebuy that. And it would be useful if I hadn't actually put away my Book of Fire just yet. For the alchemy purposes, I'll have to go buy some fire runes. Fire planning, ladies and gentlemen. It is the hallmark of UIMs everywhere. Okay, before I decide if I'm going to alch the Dragon Dagger or not, I don't want to alch it because it is already poisoned, even though it isn't poison plus plus. It's only poison plus. It would be mildly more inconvenient to get that back than the rest of them. So, if I could get rid of another one of these herbs. Is there a plugin that tells you what herbs are for? I know there's one for seeds. Oh yeah, exactly this right here. I have a nice plugin for seeds that when you hover over it, it tells you what it's used for. Okay. Does it not work for noted ones? That's annoying. Yeah, doesn't seem to actually work. Nope. Okay, well that's not worth using then. I shall uninstall it. Yeah, there's probably nothing else quite like it if that exists like that. Okay. Rip. I'll just have to look them up the old-fashioned way. Some of them I remember fairly well what they're for, others not so much. Okay, Quam is used to make super strengths or weapon potions. Okay. I already have a bunch of super strengths on me. I don't want to make weapon poisons at all. So it's purely the super strengths. Also, there's 200 in some of them, so we're unlikely to use them all up. So that's a contender to be used. Which color do they turn into? They turn into red, okay. Toad Flax is Ceridome and Bruise, so we want all of those we can keep. Here. Let's... Okay, Dwarf Weed. There's only 57 Dwarf Weeds, unless there's something useful. They're used to make ranging potions. Okay, I don't really care about ranging potions at all. Future Milo is probably going to hate current Milo for saying that, but I don't care about that guy too much. What color do they make again? They make green, okay. Now, Spirits. Spirits make green and super attacks. Okay. Super attacks are probably kind of useful, but also they're not that useful. And I have a bunch of them noted already. Super energy potions. So Aventos could eventually become staminas, which means I don't want to get rid of these. Okay, Snapdragon I think are worth something important if I remember correctly. Oh yes, they're super restores. Okay, those are a better pair of potions. Marintil, I don't think there's anything, or Marintil or whatever. They can be used to make basic arm. Okay, but they're blue paste? Yeah, the problem is I have too much blue paste relative to the others right now, but well. Or rather, I need to get rid of blue paste. I don't necessarily want to, but... Okay, Lantidine is magic potion or anti-fire potion, and I don't know if I care about either of those. Anti-fire, I probably will care about quite a lot, eventually. So does anything drop anti-fires? Dagonoth Rex rarely. Okay. Okay, Lantidines are kind of a maybe kind of thing. Okay, Catatine. Catatines are super defense potions. I don't think there's a single case where I'd ever want to use super defenses except to make super combats. Did I look up Avento? Yes, I did. Okay. Yeah. I will want these to make super combats eventually. So the Snapdragons and the Toad Flax are important to keep. The rest are of varying importance of not too incredible amount. I might be able to just get rid of the Terramins without using up any other herbs, but we'll have to go find out. Okay, but anyway, these two... I'm going to make room one way or the other. So these two can go into the bag right now. And that should give us enough space to go build the stash unit for these two. And then we'll see from there. I don't really want to use any of these herbs for mixology right now. I really want to go on an absolute herb lore tear at some point. But getting all the secondaries for them is going to be a pain. For some of them anyway. Some aren't too bad. Okay, like what even is the secondary for the super defense potion? White berries? Yeah, that's the kind of thing that is going to take a lot of taking the time to pick them types thing. Which I really shouldn't be doing every time I run past a white berry patch. I should be picking them and stashing them in the looting bag, but if I was doing that, then I'd have one less bag spout to deal with right now. Also, is that snape grass only used for prayer potions? And fishing potions, I guess. As if I'll ever make those. Prayer potions are basically just budget super restores. I don't have any Renars on me. I've used them all up. Anyway, let's go to Ferox. And let's store the Amulet of Glory and the Black D'hide. I'll make it work for those two. Okay. Now, an elite stash. So for an elite stash, I need mahoganies. 2 mahogany planks. Plus 10 nails. Plus a hammer and a saw. I will have to drop the clue to make room for that. But that's fine. We can pick that back up later. And it's not a hard dash to reach. Okay, we'll just grab this bronze axe here. There's also a couple of mahogany logs. And Prip is such an amazing place. Like everything you could ever want right here. Not quite, but... Unfortunately, it takes a while to get logs with just a bronze axe, but... That's a price I'm willing to pay for not having to go get something better. I do have the dragon axe stash filled, so we could go get that, but it's just 2 logs. If I needed like 20 logs, I might actually go get it. Okay, now sawmill operator. I would like a pair of mahogany planks. And I'd like to buy 10 bronze nails. Let's go ahead and drop our master clue. I need to go do that master clue soon. The current step is to kill a lizardman shaman, which I think I can do without too much trouble. Especially if it's just one. But I need to, you know, gear up and actually go do it. I've never actually killed a shaman before. Alright, and the stash is in the Ardoin Church, I believe. Let's see if we can identify it. Is it upstairs? Or is it the wrong Ardoin Church? Okay, let's look at the wiki again. Inside West Stardoin Church. Oh, okay. Oops. Okay, that's slightly more annoying to get to, but not that big of a deal. Technically, I don't need every single possible free inventory space that I can get. But the more I can free up, the more food I can easily bring. And the less I'll have to worry about inventory space for loot. I'll still have to teleport out after every one. Okay, I believe this is the building they're talking about. Inconspicuous crate, elite. Yep. Okay, drop the saw, drop the hammer. This should be plenty of space to do mixology. Pick up our master clue. Don't want to lose it. How many steps are done on it anyway? 0 steps. Okay, so it's not too valuable. But it is a doable first step, so. The last time I did it, I had the bottom 2 rows full, and this row was the glory. I might... just put the dragon dagger there and keep it. And then Alk, the Helma's Natives Knot, and the dragon battle axe. Then get rid of the Terramons. And then store the rest of the herbs. But I really need to do something about the herb situation. Because they're taking up so much bag space right now. It would really help to get my herb lore up. What level do I need to make super combats? It's really high, I think. Yeah, brews are at 81. Super combat's at 90. And I would need Torstals, which I haven't even seen a Torstal anything yet. Actually, no, that's not true. I do have a Torstal seed. Yeah, actually making super combats, or even better, divine super combats, is a long ways off. A very long ways off. So I probably shouldn't worry too much about that. I can easily get more seeds later. Well, easily. I'll probably get lots of seeds when I'm doing Slayer. But that just means I'll have even more herbs to try to soak away somewhere if I bother to plant them, which I will want to do because it's farming XP and also herb lore XP. I probably should just not care about what these produce and just turn them all into paste and use them all, except the really important ones. Like, I should make as many super restores as I possibly can and save as many brews as I can. And super strengths are probably well worth keeping lots of, because they can be used while training. Anyway, I'll worry about that later. For now, mixology. Doing enough to get rid of 47 Terramons shouldn't take that long. And I hope I won't have to grind anything else up, but if I do, I do. All right. I think the Helm of Natives Knot could go in the nice nest. Too bad I already have something better in there. Alright, so how much paste do I have exactly? I'm quite sure I'm full up on the blue. Yeah, I'm not actually full up on blue, but I'm not far off. We're low on red and green though. Okay. Somewhere around here. I had a tab, which I probably closed. That had a list. Of all the colors and what the herbs made, or what herbs made them. Okay. So it looks like I need more red. So for that I have Renar, Toadflax, which I don't want to use. Avanto, which makes super energies, so I don't want to use that. Wom, which makes super strengths. That's kind of low on my list of things I want to use. And Snapdragons, which Snapdragons are used for something important too, aren't they? Yeah, super restores, okay. So pretty much everything that the red stuff is used for very important things. Ugh. Well, bombs are probably the least important of that, so we'll might grind some of those. I don't really have a whole lot of inventory for grinding, which is unfortunate, but I don't want to grind too many anyway. Just enough that I can make potions for a while. I do want to grind all of the Terramons, though. Because one way or another, they're getting ditched. I can't keep them. We might as well just grind them all right now. I should also go plant this Irit right now. I think the farming... I think I got a message a little bit ago that the farming patches were done. We could go to Ardoin and plant that. Should have did that before I came here. That guy is the bodiest bot that ever botted. Might be an actual human, but I don't know. Got a keyboard spam name and default appearance. Either it's somebody doing something very silly that they don't care about the name for, or it's a bot. I'm a little hesitant to just declare things are bots, though, because there's a lot of people in this game who engage in very repetitive behavior, shall we say, and they're obviously humans. Don't trust anyone who doesn't care about the name of their hundreds of hours long account. That is a good point. Alright, let's go get rid of this seed. Yeah, let's get rid of that seed. Just so I don't forget about it later. It doesn't take long to teleport back here. Nor does it cost me anything. Oh, farming with 3 empty inventory spaces. I have done it with fewer. It doesn't make it any better, though. Okay. And give me an ultra compost. And this should be good until the next time I need to deal with it, which will be in a while. We're not going to harvest any of these herbs until I either have more herbs I need to plant or almost level 82, which means I can almost get rid of this Torstol and these Celastris seeds. Because I'll be able to boost with a pie to get the rest of the way there. Reminds me, I need to go kill a Spory, but I'm not going to do that right now. Particularly not after I just got done storing most of my gear. Okay, back to Aldarin. Need to get rid of 75 Mox paste. Man, I would have loved to be in the situation where I have 705. I would have loved to be in the situation where I had 705 too much Mox paste a few weeks ago when I was doing the Herblore run up to Song of the Elves. I was dreadfully short on Mox space the entire time. Now I have too much. Okay. Quetzal. You all there. We'll turn in the red paste. We'll probably need to make more red and or green paste before we're done. And actually, I think there is a... Okay, it's not this plugin, but there was a plugin that it's not worth getting now because I'm not doing. But there's a plugin that tells you what the most efficient order is to keep your points balanced, I think. Right now we want to waste as many blue as we can. So I'm not doing any LLL or AAA potions, but we'll do anything that's got some blue in it. Which is inefficient, but also I'm already way behind on blue, so hopefully that'll help us catch up. Okay, MML. I do wish the damn plugin wasn't... Not plugin, but I wish you could move around the UIs for minigames. Because a lot of them are in terrible spots. Namely that corner. We'll put that down there. Okay. Let's see, what was I doing? MML? Okay, there we go. Now, I'm gonna do the AAM one too. I'm short on everything except red right now. Screwed it up. If you click with the right tempo, you can click twice and finish the potion instantly on that machine. Okay, 2 MMLs. Those are great. There's a digweed. So grab that. I should stick it. I'm not sure what the most efficient thing to use digweed on right now, so I'm just going to use it. You should really save the digweed for whatever the best potion you can make is. Or, you know, the highest level. There we go. Now, 3 mammoth mite mixes. Or 2 and 1 liplac. We're not going to do the liplac for reasons that should be fairly obvious. Alright. Turn that in. Okay, we're doing all 3 of these. I don't know why it wants to get rid of all my blue so badly right now, but I am okay with it. I have too much, and I want it gone. So for once, the game's interests in mine are aligning. Not often that happens. Sometimes it seems like this minigame lives to annoy me by requiring potions I don't want to make. Okay, AAM and an MMA. I will do both of those quite happily. The LLL definitely is not going to happen though. Damn it. I screwed it up. There we go. That's also an XP grind. Well, it rewards really good XP per herb. The rewards kind of suck though. Particularly for a UIM. There's actually some kind of nice rewards, like unlocks you can buy here from the points you get. But they're mostly useful, or useless, I mean, for a UIM. But what this does have is it gives more XP per herb than making potions would. So if all you care about is XP, this is the optimal way to use them up. It's not fastest though, either. It's just efficient. Okay, we can dump another roughly half our box paste right now. Yeah, we'll definitely have enough of the other ingredients to get rid of the last of this, I think. Unless I make too many of these AAM potions. I always forget that this machine works differently from the other two. Gosh, didn't click twice. Oh well. AAM, and an MML, and an MMM. Okay, we'll do all of them. There's the AAM. ML. And MM. Nah. Yeah, mostly I'm just doing this. I mean, the XP is nice. I'll happily take Herblore XP any day of the week. I'm just doing it to use up resources in a not completely wasteful manner. Okay. 2 AAMs. We'll make 1. I don't want to waste too much Aga. I don't want to have to grind more. Every time you turn potions in, it makes a new list of needed potions, no matter how many you turn in. Even if the one you turn in is the wrong potion, aka not one listed in the list. So if you don't want to make any of the 3 potions that are available on the list, you can just make a random potion and turn it in to change the list. But I prefer not to do that because the rewards are like half what they normally would be. Or less. So it's kind of wasteful. Alright, this is perfect. M. And then 2 MMAs. Yeah, once I'm done getting rid of all my excess paste here, then I think we're gonna go play on the Gim for a bit. We shouldn't be here for more than a few more minutes. I'm almost done with what I needed to do here. What? Did I not grab 3 potions? I swear I did. Okay, well. Oh, I accidentally put it into... Okay, I clicked one time too many and stuffed it in that machine. That's super annoying, because now we have to go... Okay, whatever. I hate that machine for that very reason, because you have to spam click it to progress. Well, I guess we'll have a potion laying around we can use for something. Okay, we'll make 2 MMM potions. If we don't get an order for that exact potion eventually, then we'll just turn it in at some point. Probably when I'm done. Okay. Usually I stop clicking close to the end and just let it go slowly for the last little bit. Specifically so that doesn't happen. Apparently I clicked one time too many that time. Okay, let's go turn these in. Okay, we need an MMA and an MML. There's a digweed. I think we'll use the digweed on the MMA. It may not be the best choice for it, but I don't care. I think the better choice would have actually been the MML, but I don't need more L. points. So I'm willing to be a little less efficient on XP, get a better point balance. Not that it's ever likely to be relevant. Okay, an MMA. Actually, I think I have enough. I can turn in the last of my paste right now. Yes, I can. Okay, we'll turn in this accidental potion I made. And then we're out of here. Okay. Now we can go put these herbs in the bag. And then I just need to alch these two. And we're done on this account for now. Let's actually go buy 10 fire runes from the rune store over here. Let's see, where is that rune store? Up this way farther, I think. Or is it over here? No, that's not it. There it is. Okay, give me 10 fire runes, please. Goodbye, Dragon Battle Axe. I'll have to rebuy you later. For more than twice what I'm about to get out of you. Goodbye, Helm of Nate is not. The same applies. Okay. I need the inventory space. We can keep the Dragon Dagger. I probably should just drop the Snape Grass over to my main, but oh well. Being able to make prayer potions is probably worthwhile for at least a bit. Okay, let's go to Fairhawks. And the looting bag is completely full. Alright. I need to go make money on this account too. Oh. Because even if I get the dragon pickaxe from Volcanic Mine, I won't have the money to repair it. Because I have like... I think I have 1 million in the house, in the servant's coffer. And I have like a few hundred K here. I think I need 1 million coins in my inventory. Like, let's see, what is the coffer here? If the coffer here is 500K, then I need 1 million in my inventory. Yeah, I have 500K here. Okay, so I need 1 million in my inventory. And then I would have enough to repair it. I'm like 324K away from being able to afford to repair the pickaxe. Which is not that much. I could bang that out at Arty Nights pretty quickly, but we're definitely not doing that now. So, let's switch over to the game. One moment, please. While I start the other client. Okay. Now, gonna have to switch capture real quick. Because it doesn't like to actually swap when I change windows. Okay, there we go. Now, I can't use the level total world I was using. Let's just try to find a world that's relatively unpopulated. Oh, I suppose that one will do. It's probably a US West world or something annoying like that. Not that it really At some point they changed it so that if you click a world in the world hopping list when you're in the login screen, it changes the world selection that you're going to log into. It used to just do nothing, which was really obnoxious. Okay. It looks like I am set up to do another fletching run. I must have set that up before I logged out. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Ah, shit. So this is the new fletching minigame, which is certified good. At least that is my opinion. I've done it a good bit at this point. I have 132 loot pulls so far. I pretty much have done this minigame since level 20. Or level 22, I think it was actually when I started. So from the earliest possible point, you could do the minigame almost. Until currently I'm 62 fletching. So I'm doing this so I can get a hold of the fletching knife, and then once I have the fletching knife, I'm going to go do winter tot with it. Currently, there's at least a couple other game members who are doing winter tot right now because they're impatient and don't know how to wait. But anyway. Now. The rewards from this minigame are, yeah, I don't know, they're okay. The uniques are definitely useful. The non-unique rewards they exist. Okay. We don't want to build the totem while idiot is standing there necessarily, because that'd waste a charge and we would get less resources than if we had waited for him to leave and just let the next ant deal with it. So the ants walk around a circle between all of the totem spots, and the higher tier totems. No. Damn it, I cut the wrong... Okay, I put 2 wrong ones on already. You know what? I don't care. Misclicks. My rewards are gonna suck ass for that totem. I'll have to deal with that later. I do wish there was a way to remove a totem that you screwed up. I've only done it like 3 times now total, I think. Okay. Basically, you build a totem, which costs 1 log, and you decorate it with up to 4 bows of the same tier as the log. And you get XP for every bow you add. And you definitely always want to use the maximum number of bows you can. Alright. And then you chop a bunch of trees, which... I'm going to cut a few trees and then we'll just run around again until all the bows are gone. And then we'll do something else for a while. I need 4 logs, I think. And there we go. Need to make one of them into a longbow. And that should be enough to build. Actually, that was 1 log too many. Oh well, we'll drop a log. That'll be enough to make 3 more totems. Oh, level 24 construction. That's nice, I suppose. Yeah, you get a little construction XP for building a totem. Not terribly relevant most of the time, but I've actually gotten quite a few construction levels here. Purely because my construction level is so low. If it was a little higher, I wouldn't have gotten nearly as many, because, well, obviously. A what? Okay, something other waystone. Not sure what that's for. I would have to look it up. Okay, and I'll say it out loud. Green's a cheater. What is that actually? What was it called again? Waystone? Yeah. Okay. Consumable items used to teleport to the ruins. Okay, obtained as a drop from the doom. Okay. Wait. Oh, yeah. Okay, Crane's doing it as normal iron. For a second there, I was like, wait. Also, I wasted a charge of the totem because I was busy looking that up. Oh well. Got 4 rummages. If I go pick up another lot, I can get 1 more rummage, so I think I'll go do that real quick. Didn't get anything terribly valuable. Or really worth anything at all. But I'll go grab these resources. That gets us another rummage, which got us some flax, which I don't really care about, but it'll be useful, I suppose. I can climb over the wall. Okay, my bank is a total disaster right now. Let's go see if I can do these clue scrolls. Okay. How much bark do I have in my forestry kit? 8,500, okay. That's not too bad. Store those. Okay. I really need to sort my bank again. I don't wanna, but... oh well. Getting quite the supply of random arrow tips, most of which are totally worthless. Random seeds. I need to go into the unsorted seed tab of Terror and Doom. Alright, let's see, what do I need? We'll grab that. My best rend teleport right now. Grab those. Okay. Well, let's start from the definitely can do and move to the maybe can't do. Talk to Charlie the Tramp and Varrock. I need to buy more Chronicle charges. I should also get my magic level up so I have teleports and make a bunch of law runes and on and on and on and on and yeah. What do you want, Charlie? A leather body. Okay, that's really easy. I don't think I'm going to get the same amount of beginner clues done on this account as I did on the UIM. Because the UIM is, I think, over halfway now to the 600 clue emote. I've got like 300 and some clues, I think, on the UIM. Actually, let me just look it up. Okay. 313 beginner clues on the UIM. Okay, that's trash. It is better magic bonus than the Khazard armor I'm currently wearing, but... okay, south of Draenor Village Bank, I need a spade. The normal way I would get there in the UIM is obviously not how I can get there now. So how do I get to Draenor? When I have crap for teleports. DIS Fairy Ring? Yeah, looks like DIS Fairy Ring. Oh, I need to get a house built. Okay, I've got the spade I need. DIS. All right. Oh, that was a medium task in Lumbridge and Draenor area. Alright, that doesn't seem like it should be medium task, but I guess Fairy Ring access is not exactly immediate. Okay, a bronze axe, leather boot, and a stash unit. I think I have those things in my bank already. I should, well, I can get the bronze axe right here. Give me that. And I think I have the leather boot. No, I've got leather gloves. I don't have leather boots. Darn. Okay, I'll have to go get a leather boot from somewhere. Do I have any planks in here? Did I dump them all in the group storage? I thought I kept my planks. Well, I don't know why I'm looking around when I could just search. Nope, I do not have any planks. Okay. Group storage have any still? Oak planks, but not normal ones. Okay. Well, normal ones aren't hard to get. So, leather boots. Okay, leather boots can be gotten from Lumbridge Castle Cellar. Oh yeah, I remember them now. Okay. Should I just run there or should I use my home teleport? Okay, wait. This is at Bob's Axis. So I probably don't want to go get those boots until I'm actually ready to build the stash. Let's go get the planks and the nails I'm gonna need. Plan chat. The Brighter got superior mining gloves, which, GZ, congratulations. Those are a pain in the ass to farm out. Very useful, but a pain in the ass. Crane says he's a miner, using the wrong spelling of miner. Deliberately, I'm sure. And Cape immediately says that Minecraft YouTubers are suddenly very interested in Brighter. Also, I should have grabbed a hammer somewhere in town while I was running through. Okay, I need to cut down a pair of trees. I don't remember what this stash unit takes, but I'm not going to worry about it right now either. I didn't bring my cash stack. Damn it. I'm so used to that just being on me all the time. When it's not on me all the time, you never forget your cash stack when you're playing a UIM. It's so much more convenient. Alright, oh, I don't even have much money. No. What else do I need? A hammer and a saw? Do I have any of those in the bank or should I go grab them? I do. Okay. Now, back to the sawmill to buy nails and planks. And then we go to Lumbridge using home teleport. We build the stash unit. Apparently that was an easy task in the Varrock area. Okay. Now. Oh yeah, we gotta go to the basement and get the leather boots. Then we go build the stash unit. Man, having all of the beginner and easy stash units filled is so handy. Okay. Build that bush. And then we equip the boots and the axe. Talk to Yuri, please give me a casket. Nope, give me a clue. Alright. First stash unit filled on the gem. Hopefully we don't have to do many more. Of course, the reality is we're going to have to do a shit ton of them, but... Oh, well. South of Draenor Bank. The easy clue should be fully doable. I don't know about the hard. And crap. Okay. Now, what's the easy clue got me doing? Talk to the squire in the White Knight's castle in Falador. While we're on the way, let's buy some more Chronicle cards. Then we'll just run the rest of the way. Okay. We slowly walk along. I really need to get my agility up. It's only at 34 right now, which, like, that's not bad, but it really should be in the 70s. So I really need to go run a whole bunch of laps somewhere. Alright, Squire. Give me... I don't think you can get a one-step easy. I think easies are at least 2 steps. Talk to Vanica in the Edgeville dungeon. Alright. I'm not sure if I have the Slayer level to get a task from him, but I'm pretty sure it's a diary task to do so. What is my Slayer level? 9? I don't think he can hand him out quite that low level. I would need 40 combat. What is my combat? 47? So I could get a task from Vanica. I probably should do that while I'm there. I don't have to go back. So, okay, Cape Locked is the owner of the clan. He's a YouTuber who's doing a series where he does one skill at a time, all the way to 99. And then he rolls a random next skill and does that to 99, rolls another random skill and does that to 99, and so on. His current skill is smithing. And it turns out that the Giant's Foundry minigame, which is a really good way to raise smithing, is not accessible unless you do a quest that requires an oak log. And with his current set of skills, there is no way to get an oak log. So there's an oak log between him and reasonably fast, and not only that, but also money positive smithing trading. Instead, he has to do a money positive method that is fairly slow. Which, like, at least it's not hemorrhaging his cash stack out, but also that doesn't make it any less demoralizing. Bet you that guy's a UAM. I didn't get the investigate off in time, so we won't find out. But it looked like he was death piling there. That's a really popular spot to do it at those nettles. Because you can death pile at those nettles easily and quickly. And you come down into the dungeon, you can kill monsters over here through these set of gates. Just kill some monsters over there somewhere to get, what do you call it? A looting bag. Then you just go back up and grab your stuff. $65 cow fight. Yick. Okay, we'll probably tutorial skip that one away. Search the drawers downstairs of house in the eastern part of Falador. I don't think I have an easy way to teleport to Falador right now. So I'll just have to walk like some kind of pleb. That guy might be making columns. Wait, why isn't the lookup command working? Anyway, it doesn't matter. Those guys might be human, making air orbs. They could be bots making air orbs. I'm not going to try to make a judgment either way. Their names looked like they might be human. But, yeah, anyway. Oh, temper us. Now, what's the next clue step? Oh yeah, Falador. Running all the way to Falador is kind of suck, but I don't think I have a better teleport, so off we go. I should check see what the hard clue is. Wilderness, bandit camp, kill a Zamorak wizard. Alright. Definitely plausible. Also, I'm not enthused about it. Oh, poor Cream Lord. He just got the combat task for killing Temperos while wearing the Angler outfit. And the reason he has the Angler outfit is because he went to do Fishing Trawler for the diary. And he decided to stay there for a few more times to get the Rusty Sword, which you can turn in for another diary task. And I don't remember how many KC he got at Fishing Trawler before he got a Rusty Sword. But he got most of the Angler outfit before he ever saw a Rusty Sword. Which is ridiculous. Oh, that's why. Okay, that house, no big deal. Another clue. Crates in the Dwarven Mine. Okay, well the Dwarven Mine's right over there. Thing is, I don't have the mining skill to get in via that entrance, so we'll have to use the one over here. The Ice Mountain entrance might be faster, but we'll use this one. Then I'll have to bank all my crap and we'll go do this wilderness clue. Okay, the clue is over there, I see. Yeah. Instructions unclear, Temperos stuck in fan. Okay. First easy casket on the account, and I got shit. That's what I got. Alright, well, it wasn't too bad, I suppose. Now, for the hard clue, this requires going way the hell out to the deep wilderness, doesn't it? No? Okay, not that deep. That bandit camp, okay. So it's right by Ferox. I will go ahead and use grouping teleport to Clan Wars. Okay. Hello? How was that interrupted? Alright. I don't know about these banker scumbags. You can never quite trust them with your items. Who knows what they're up to. Okay, do I have any spades in here, or do I have to go get one? Well, I'm gonna need a weapon. So we'll take my rune scimitar. I will not be taking the Ardoin cloak. Probably should, but I won't. And there we go, spade. Alright, 3 items. They'll all be protected if I am attacked by a slime ball in the wilderness. Rule number 1 of the wilderness, never take more than 3 items. Unless you're a UAM. For UAM it doesn't matter, because you lose everything, not just 3 items. The rule for UIMs is never take any items, except that's not possible, so you just have to deal with some risk. Which is truly a sad situation all around, but oh well. Why are... my hotkeys all messed up? Okay, much better. Get wrecked, Zamorak Wizard. What's next step? Chicken pen inside the Champions Guild. Okay, that's easy. You just teleport there with the Chronicle. All right. We'll keep that out for now. We'll grab the whole coin stack, because of course we will. Oh wait, I don't want that one. I want this better cape. No amulet is probably a better choice in name out of accuracy at this point. I really need a strength amulet or something like that. Make a chronicle, memoir. Okay. Before we leave, let's refill our prayer here. Go away, you stupid chicken. Okay, there we go. Another clue. Talk to the strange old man at Barrows. Ugh. Alright, how am I gonna get there? I could do Shades of Morton minigame teleport, but that's got 14 minutes on it in the cooldown. I definitely do not have the magic level to do the Barrows teleport. Don't have the agility level to use the fairy ring there. Really, the only method of getting there is not going to be painful is that minigame teleport. And as previously stated, that's got 15-minute cooldown on it still. Well, I guess we'll have to run from Salve Graveyard. CKS. Not the end of the world. CKS. CKS. I almost never go to this fairy ring. I leave from this fairy ring a lot on various accounts, but I almost never come here. Okay, enter the swamp. Just run past all the annoying assholes. Okay. Right over there is the settled approved optimal agility training method. It is definitely not optimal. I'm not even sure if you could really call it settled approved. Although it's definitely an agility method. You could possibly use it to raise your agility. I would never, ever, ever suggest anyone be insane enough to actually train their agility there, but you could. All right. Now, we have to go talk to the strange old man. So we're just passing through town. the shades are going to be a bunch of dicks to us, because of course they are. I do not have the agility level to climb over the wall there. Man, I haven't been here in a long time. The last time I did Barrows was on the main. I haven't played the main for almost a year. Like, actually played the main for any length of time. So you start right here with Darok, because he's the most dangerous one. And then you go here, and you use a ranged weapon to fight Aram. And then after you're done fighting Aram, you go here and use a melee weapon to fight Carol. No. Hello, Emily. Welcome here. Okay, challenge scroll. The answer is 40. I don't even know what the question is, but the answer is 40. We get another clue scroll. And we have to talk to Sir Pryzen in the Varrock Palace. Barrow's music is kind of a banger. Okay, Sir Pryzen is in the front corner in this room right here. He's the guy who you go to reclaim Silver Light. Or Dark Light. If you should happen to lose them, or if you're a UIM and who just drops them on the ground when he doesn't need them anymore. In this case, we haven't even done those quests, so... At least not on this account yet. In the crate by the stairs to the observatory dungeon. Okay, that should be easy enough. Fastest way to get there is definitely a teleport to Castle Wars. But I do not have a Ring of Dueling right now. I could probably make one. I think I have the magic level for that. Level 27 magic required. Okay, yeah, I could do that. Do I have an emerald ring in my bank? I think I do. Let's check. There probably are some cosmics either in my bank or in the group storage. Okay, it doesn't look like I... Oh yeah, there's an emerald, pair of emerald rings right there. Okay. Make some rings of dueling then. I don't have any cosmics, but there might be some in the group storage. And it appears like there are not any cosmics in the group storage. Alright. Now, what else do I need for that particular bit of magic? Air runes? Okay. Got an air staff, that fixes that. Yeah, I definitely don't have any cosmics. I don't think Crane is logged into his gem. It'd just be Cream. Alright, where do I have to go to get cosmic runes? I haven't done Ollie Morrisaine's quest, which means I might have to go all the way to the new rune store in Varlamore. Ugh. I think there's a rune store there that has them now. I could make some cosmics, I think. I might not have the runecraft level, actually. No, I don't. Okay. Alright, who sells cosmic runes at this time? Caltechlon Rune Shop sells them. They have 30 in stock. Allie's discount wares I haven't done the quest for. Orbiting shot on Ice Wand is messed up in a funny as hell kind of way. Well, good luck to your run, survey. Yeah, I think I gotta go to Caltechland. Yeah, I've got money on me. I've got... Yeah, what's the fairy ring code to Caltechland? Or the nearest fairy ring to there? Nearest fairy ring is probably the Auburn Valley one at AIS. Then we gotta run south and take the rowboat. Or the Quetzal. I don't have the Quetzals unlocked yet in this account, though. I should go do that. I am feeling lazy and will not go do that. Okay, AIS. Okay. Figure fairy ring. AIS. The Auburn Valley. Lovely place. And then we run over to this away somewhere. I think it's right behind this little bit of rock. It's where the boat is. Need to get my agility up. Could have took a shortcut there. Yeah, right down in there. Alright, here we are at Caltechland. Techland, who the hell knows how it's supposed to be pronounced. The magic shop is just right over here. I believe they're even cheaper here than at Allie Morrisaine. We'll buy 17 of them for now. That should leave me 15 after I enchant these 2 rings. Alright, lovely. Now, to Castle Wars. I should have took the dueling ring and teleported to Ferox Enclave. And then I could have restored my run energy there, and then took the portal there to Castle Wars. Because there's a one-way portal at Ferox Enclave that'll take you to Castle Wars. Oh well, I did not do that, so... I fully intended to get some quests done, and instead we're running around doing chores. I know how it always works out, I guess. Another clue. How many steps am I into this one? 5 steps already. Twilight Temple. Ugh. Really? I mean, I could go to the Twilight Temple. It's not blocked off or anything. Rune plate body, rune longsword, rune plate skirt. Ooh. I can't buy, or I can't afford any of that. And I would need to do Dragon Slayer 1 to buy the plate body, which, yeah. I could farm monsters for them, but I also don't want to do that because I don't think the plate body is dropped by anything easy to get. Well, I think that clue's dead. Okay, well. Probably won't drop it immediately because I still have room for one more hard clue. Although if I open another hard clue, it would set that back to step 1. So what is the maximum number of steps in a hard clue? I think I just got really unlucky. Let's see, clue scroll hard. Where does it list the maximum number of steps? It might not actually list the number of steps at all on this page. I might have to do it on the main clue scroll list. The main treasure trail page lists it. Yeah, here we go. Hards are 4 to 6 steps. Okay, well, I guess that's run aground. Let's go actually grab a super antipoison while I'm here. And then we'll run back to Castle Wars to bank. That clue's probably gonna get junked, let's be honest. But I'll keep it for now. Just in case, like, I don't have to actually personally get this stuff. So if someone else is dumb enough to do Dragon Slayer or gets a rune plate body, I could borrow it. So where can I get rune plate body? Besides buying it from a shop. Because it was not completely insane as far as where I could farm it out. The 1 in 14 from a Rune Dragon. No. 1 in 14 from Skotizo, which that's also a no. For a while at least. It's a 1 in, it's a 2 times chance at a 1 in 58 from a Moxley-Ottle. Which, okay, that's not that far away. It's also not terribly close either, but still. I could see trying the 1 in 15 from Syracnus. Problem is, by the time I get there, I probably have several other hard clues already. So it's probably worth just dumping. Yeah. Like 1 in 70 something from gold chests and at the Shades of Martin. That's not gonna happen. It looks like Syracnus or Moxley-Ottle is the best chance of getting one. Yeah, Brimstone chest actually. That's plausible. A 1 in 20 from the Brimstone chest. Okay, so long story short, it's not impossible to get one. It's just unlikely. Okay. Okay. Now, let's see. Next things next. Let's turn in these birds' eggs while I'm thinking about it. I think I have some more of them somewhere in here. Yeah. Okay. So to get to these, we'll want to go to Lunch by the Lacania. I heard how to pronounce that. Lancaliums? I have no idea. If I really cared, I guess I could probably ask Mom. She might know. Assuming they're a real plant. Okay. The thing is, I don't really want to know, so I won't bother. Now. Woodcutting Guild is right over there. So we could go into the dungeon here, but I don't have the dungeon unlocked, or I don't have the doors unlocked on this character. Nor am I prepared to do that just yet. Eventually, TM. Welcome to the Woodcutting Guild, the most useless place in Galenor. Well, not quite. It is one of the only places you can cut redwoods. The problem with the Woodcutting Guild, it's a great place if you just want to cut trees. There's lots of high-value trees close to bank and all that stuff. The problem is forestry was added. And for some bizarre reason, they made it so that you cannot get forestry events inside the Woodcutting Guild. So now the Woodcutting Guild is basically dead content. Because why in the hell would you ever do woodcutting here when you can go to do it elsewhere and get forestry rewards? I mean, unless you don't care about forestry rewards, in which case, fair. Curry, maple, papaya, willow, a yew. Okay, we're gonna need the yew for a diary later. Willow we'll also need for a diary. So those are all useful seeds. Go stash them over here at the bank chest. I guess really the only reason this place exists anymore is for redwoods. Dump those in the seed tab, which is a bit dismal, but is growing over time. Okay. That having been taken care of, what next? Well, let's take a look at the quest list. Below Ice Mountain could totally be done. Dragon Bone Man is giant, no. I could do Death Plateau now, I believe. Trying to think if I care about it at all. Sleeping Giants. I don't feel like going to go get ice gloves, but I probably should be doing that actually. Okay. Let's grab a pickaxe. Okay. What else do I need to get ice gloves? Just the pickaxe and the weapon, I think. Do I have any easy food here? Just in case I need some. I'll probably end up flinching the Ice Queen, so it's not a big deal if I don't have food. Okay, I should have everything I need. Now. Nearest teleport to the Ice Queen's lair is going to be Gnome Glider, which I haven't done the quests for yet. I don't think. Wait, what is Gnome Glider access locked behind? Available after Grand Tree. Okay, I think I've done Grand Tree. So we can do Gnome Glider. Which means we can home teleport and take the glider in Alcarid. Actually, a surprising number of people chopping wood here. I guess they don't care about forestry. Possibly a bit short-sighted of them, honestly. Okay. Need to mine that rock slide to get in. Mining level 50. Damn it. Wait, what is my mining level? 30? Okay. Well, that's annoying. Okay. I definitely can't catch that nature impling. I should turn that alert off. The reason I had it on in the first place is no longer relevant. I think that trapdoor leads to a dead end. Yeah. It doesn't lead anywhere, much less a dead end. Okay. I'm pretty sure that until we can mine that boulder, we can't get in. I don't want to go get mining XP right now. But also, mining XP right now would be pretty useful. Alright, let's go back to Alcarid. Check about the damn nature impling, I don't care. I mean, I do care, but I don't care enough to bother. Okay. I don't need the ice gloves for this. They just make it easier. I need 3 oak logs, which I have in the bank already. I need wool, 10 nails, which apparently there's some in the group storage. I wonder if those are the mithril nails I stuck in there an age ago. Anyway, let's gather what we can right now. Oak logs. I need a wool, which I can go get easily enough. 10 nails. Unless there's some bronze nails in here, which I'd much rather have, obviously. They're cheaper. Boom. A hammer and a chisel. Do I even have a chisel in here? I must, but where in the hell did it go? Organization. This bank is such a disaster. I need to really need to fix it. Okay, let's go get a wool from the sheep over by Lumbridge, and then we'll come back over here and do this quest. Oh, hello, Count Check. I'll take the Herblore XP, thank you. Every little bit of Herblore XP I get from Check is one little bit less I have to get the old-fashioned way. Alright. I just need wool, not a ball of wool, so... shear sheep and leave. Okay. As long as Maple's on, when it gets to the point where I'm just about to finish this quest, I'm going to ask in clan chat if anyone has any oak logs. Because I can be a dick sometimes. Because once again, Maple, or Cape Locked, both of these two accounts are his. The Maple Surrey Up one is his main, and Cape Locked is his Snowflake. He's locked out of the quest we're going to do right now by not having oak logs. Okay. Okay, let's go help the giant. Welcome to the Giant's Foundry. A little worse for wear at the moment, but we'll have it fixed right up in no time at all. Okay. So the giant wants us to fix the stuff. Repair the polishing wheel. Of course. I think that's what the wool's for. Now let's replace the broken grindstone. Okay. Now let's repair the trip hammer. Yes, I would like to repair the trip hammer. Now we speak to Kovac, and he has us make a sword. All right. Basically, this is a tutorial for a minigame. Okay, he wants a flat broadsword. Okay, so we set the molds in the crucible. We set the molds in the mold jig, we build the crucible with crap, and then make items. Yes, I would like to do so. Build crucible. I think you just dump everything in Crucible for this quest. Okay. Crucible is now full and ready to be poured. Except we don't want to pour until we set the molds. So we ask about the molds. He tells us to set up to make flat broad. Basically, we want to try to set the mold up to get the highest flat and broad score that we can manage. Which conveniently the plugin tells us which ones to pick from our current set. Although it's not that hard to figure out which ones to set. Okay, now we have to pour. And then I gotta get a barrel. Or not barrel, I gotta get a bucket. For the bucket pile. Fill the bucket at the waterfall. Use the bucket of water on the sword. I've never actually done this before. I've always had ice gloves by this point. Okay. Let's beat the shit out of it with the trip hammer. I've never actually done lowest level swords outside of this quest. They're so much easier than the higher level ones. The top bar is our current heat amount. The bottom bar is progress to making the sword. And we gotta hit it one more time. There we go. Now we gotta quench it down a little bit. And then we can grind it. I think I've got enough heat to get there in time. Go, go, go. Yep. The grinding increases heat, whereas every other step reduces heat. And also heat falls a little bit on its own. We'll have to go reheat it, or recool it somewhere in the middle probably. Okay. Okay, now we cool it again. Get it cool enough to polish. little bit too warm, but it'll fall on its own naturally. Okay, we need to go heat it some more. And done. Now if we turn it in, we're done with the quest. So... wait a little bit. Okay. I'm a bit of a dick sometimes. Poor Cape. Poor Cape. He really doesn't have to deserve. He really doesn't deserve putting up with us. Actually, do I even need that chronicle right now? I don't think I do. Okay, forestry kit. Don't need the rune scimitar. Do need the Draman staff to get there. Okay. Let's grab that book. Yeah. Grab that book so I can check my KC as I go. Okay. Monastery teleport to Ardoin. And then AIS, I believe, is the correct destination. But Cape said get Goblin, which I'm pretty sure is a reference to clan rank. Let's see, did he actually make me a Goblin? He did. I know he made Crane a goblin when Crane posted some stuff about that quest in the Discord. Well, he made one of Crane's accounts a goblin anyway. Alright, bank. I need to store crap I don't actually need for this. Namely these two. Alright, I'm all set up to start doing the fletching minigame again. How far away am I? Let's see, 65 I think is the next point where I can upgrade to you? Yeah. And there's some U's over there not too far away from the other bank. I think there might be some U's around this one too. There's willows down by the river. There's maples everywhere. There's some magic trees. There's U's over there. Okay, they're a little far away from the bank. Yeah, so I'll probably do the U's over by that area. Alright. No, I don't want to attack the damn guard. Honestly. Alright. I'm gonna run around and collect all the offerings. I'm curious how much is around. And also because I kind of want to switch to a different method, where instead of doing a loop, I just want to camp a couple of totems. Means I'm not going to need the log basket anymore. The thing is, the lower the level you are, the more... Well, it depends on if you're cutting... If you're cutting the trees and then placing the totems immediately, it's totally different from if you are... what do you gotta call it? If you've got logs already and you're just building the totems by running around in a circle. That's obviously the much faster way to do it, but then you have to have the logs already, and, well, depends on where you get them, I guess. Once I get the fletching knife, I'm going to want to do a bunch of winter tot, which will get me plenty of logs. I'll probably end up using them here. Okay, that one was collected already a while ago, apparently. The plugin I used to do this was updated since yesterday, because the colors are all different, which I'm not averse to. The new colors are probably better than the old ones, honestly. Got some blessed bone shards. That's a bit of prayer XP. Kind of surprised this doesn't reward more bone shards, honestly. Here. Get some run energy back by admiring the same item that the ant admires in that area. This minigame's got a lot of little optional interactions aside from the core building the totems part of it. Maple roots, I don't think they're good for anything, but we'll stuff them in the bank just in case. And they're probably good for something, but not good for anything I care about. There we go. Alright. I'm gonna go put the log basket away actually, because I think I'm just gonna try to maintain these two totems. Oh, I need to get my knife too. Okay, log basket, give me a knife. Not even try to spell that word. Okay, anyway. Damn it, I went to put the log basket away and I forgot to do it. Okay. Let's empty it. Let's close the log basket so I don't keep filling it. And then I need to go and cut some longbows. Then we can build the first totem here. There we go. Now, 3 more logs and we can go build the other totem down there. Yeah, that's probably the closest one. Actually, that one right over there on the stump might be closer. Yeah, why not? Okay, we've got the supplies. Yeah, nobody ever said we had to do them in order. Okay, got it up in time. So these white marked flowers, if you step on them, they basically make the ant give double rewards the next time it hits one of your totems. Which is worth, I suppose. That was fleshing level 63, so we have 2 more levels to go to get the next tier of totem. I think this totem, yeah, has one more ant visit in it before it breaks. I'm gonna go ahead and hit these right here since they're there. That ant's all primed for the next time he comes around. I'm not going to go way out of my way to take care of the ants or anything. That totem right there is going to go down after this end. Let's go ahead and make the stuff we're going to need. So the totem itself, an ant will leave 2 veil offerings. And then it's 2 more veil offerings for every bow added to it. So you get 10 total. And I think that holds true no matter what tier of material it's made out of, but I'm not sure. It's held true so far, but it might fall apart with the higher level logs. Also, what the higher level logs do is that the totem lasts longer. That totem over there is down, so as soon as we have the materials, we'll go over and fix it up. Anyway, so the totem lasts longer the higher the level of the materials you put into it. So without doing anything special, with maple, you'll get 4 uses of the totem and therefore 40 veil offerings per totem. In this case, every single ant who hit this was juiced up, so we got 80 instead. Because they'll give double if they you've walked over their flowers recently. Which sounds weird when you say it that way. That is one reason why you want to step on as many of these stupid little ant flowers as you can. Because you get more rewards if you do. I'm gonna set these damn guards to walk here. Okay, anyway, let's cut down more trees. Yeah, it's kind of worth... Well, we got a beginner scroll. See, the ant has the purple flowers on him. That means that we recently walked over his flower thingies on the ground. And now see he doesn't have them anymore. Also that totem is done, so we need to go make another one. So if we don't totally screw this up, we'll get a minimum of 40 offerings per totem. More likely we'll get like 50 or 60. Depending on how diligent we are about hitting up their flowers. Which, like I said, I'm not going to go way out of my way to do them. But I will make at least a modest effort. That totem probably has 1 use left on it, if I had to guess. And we have 2 checks, which we didn't get anything. See if we can hit this ant before he uses the totem. There we go. That should get us like a solid 70 out of this totem. Yeah, nice. Okay, camping 2 totems is definitely the way. For doing it the way I'm doing it. Alright. Well, anyway. Supposedly the knife I'm going to's rate is 1 in 333. Not sure how accurate that is. It should be reasonably correct, but I'm not sure if it's like spot on or anything. What is known for sure, though, is that every rummage you do in these Veil offerings gives you a Veil research point. And every Veil research point, you can spend 350 of them to buy the knife. So guaranteed 350 rummages will get me the knife. And currently I'm at 141 rummages. So I'm kind of getting close to halfway there. And I did not get enough. I'm going to leave the last step alone. So I get 2 more logs. Because I don't want to waste charges of the pole doing worthless crap. There we go. Make 4 longbows quickly. Then we'll go finish the pole. And load it up with bows. Okay, that one's still good. Hit these flowers real quick. Now I gotta mine another 5 logs so we can go over and replace that one soon. Because it's assuredly about to go down. I think camping 1 when doing use will probably be reasonable. But I can barely keep up with 2 on maples. Well, if I had a better axe, probably be a little better at it. Getting a better axe at this point would be non-trivial though. I'd have to go kill Dagonoth Kings. Which, not gonna happen. For a while at least. I've already done Rex on the UIM. So I know what I'm getting into as far as doing Dagonoths go. For just doing Rex anyway. It's not that big of a deal, but also I had much higher stats when I got there than what I've got right now on this count. So I'm definitely going to want to get my melee stats up a good bit before I even consider that. Okay. Well, hit these flowers right now. There we go. Get that ant nice and juiced up. I can do another rummage too. Anima infused bark? Sure, why not? Oh, I got a second beginner clue. Damn it, I don't want to go do beginner clues. Oh well. I should do every beginner clue I can get for a while at least. Okay, now we gotta replace that totem, and I just... Okay. 1, 2, 4. And load it up with bows. Okay. That one's probably got a little bit of life left in it. Let's hit these flowers. If I was wasting less time running around after flowers, I would also be a little farther ahead. Bale of flax. That's fine. Those flax bales will probably be okay crafting XP. Not amazing, but okay. Get a little bit of early crafting levels out of them. A lot of bowstrings I can then later use for even more fletching XP. Probably won't use them until I hit magic longbows though. Anyway. Yeah, once I get the fletching knife, I'm going to be going to Wintertot. I already said that. The reason I want the fletching knife before I go there is because at Wintertot you chop logs and then you fletch them into kindling, and you put that kindling in the braziers and you get more points for fletching kindling. You could just put the raw logs in, but if you put kindling in instead, you get more points. And generally it takes longer to fletch, and you don't even really get more XP out of it. You get more XP if you just burn logs. So people who aren't going for rewards or just there for the XP will not bother to fletch. However, with the fletching knife, the fletching goes significantly faster. And so it would kind of make sense to get the fletching knife and then fletch, and then you'll get the best of both worlds. More XP than what you would normally fletching, and also way more points than you would normally get just burning logs. And since most of the XP, when you're doing mass worlds anyway, most of the XP comes from the round end bonus XP. It's not really that big of a deal to just not that much less XP per hour to do fletching. Okay, now we go rebuild this one. As far as I can tell, the Ents don't ever lose their flowers unless they actually hit a totem. So even if you charge them up and let them go on their way and they do a whole circle, they'll still come back with all flowered up and ready to go. Which is pretty handy. But anyway. It is 10:30. And while I'm sure you're all completely enthralled by the idea of watching this for longer, I kind of want to lean my chair back and play more reclined, shall we say, when I'm doing this. Oh, there's where the Belladonna patch is. Okay. I had heard there was a new Belladonna patch in this area. That would have been handy when I was doing float on the UIM. Oh well. Anyway, I think I'm going to call it here. Tomorrow, I believe, we will be playing Volcanic Mine. I know there's an event planned, and if those bastards don't show up for it, I'm going to be very displeased. Because I went and got the UIM all ready. Mostly ready. I need to grab a few things out of my POH storage yet, I guess. 90% ready. There we go. But anyway, that is for tomorrow. Thursday, I believe we'll continue Modern Warfare 2. I would not be at all surprised if we finished that game on Thursday, so we'll see what happens after that. I haven't really considered that yet. Maybe I'll have something else queued up and ready to go. I don't think we're going to play Modern Warfare 3. I don't like that one as much as I do 1 and 2. So, the next Nostalgia Night game will probably be something completely different. I guess that's a worry for future Milo. Friday, of course, will be EDF. And then Saturday and Sunday will more RimWorld. Yeah. Sounds about right. Oh, for tonight, though, let's see. Is anyone streaming anything? No. Not even a little. All right, well, I guess we won't raid anybody then. I need a better follow list. Hopefully, I see you all back here tomorrow for the UIM Volcanic Mine shenanigans. And I will see you all later. Good night. And goodbye.